Hi everyone, I want to welcome you back to the Citygirl Events YouTube channel. Today we're going to be talking about what to do now that you're engaged, part 2. So part 1 was all just about relaxing, taking a moment to just enjoy the engagement period with your fiance. And now we're talking more about what you're going to do next. First thing is budget. So depending on the city that you're looking to get married in, whether it's your hometown, whether it's where you went to school, whether it's a destination wedding, wherever it is in the world, you want to make sure that you understand the budget within that city. A wedding planner can help with that. Some of the online resources can help with that. There are so many ways to get that information. Definitely make sure that you do some research and understand what you're working with on budget, just so that it saves a lot of stress and anxiety later. The next thing is talking about your guest list. Understanding really who's going to be invited, how far you're going into the extended family, are coworkers invited, those kinds of things. And of course, things will change as you're going through the planning process, but getting a rough guest list together will really help you in understanding when you're looking for venues, what size space that you're looking for. The time of year and what year you're getting married in. Are you envisioning a summer wedding? Are you envisioning a fall wedding? Do you really love the idea of wearing this beautiful shawl for a winter wedding, or is spring really your season? It really all depends on what you envision, and also when you got engaged and how long do you want to wait until your wedding day. Some markets are also very different in that you have to give yourself at least a year because all of the great venues or the most in-demand venues are not available if you book last minute. So really, depending on where you're getting married, you just want to make sure and kind of do some research and maybe call some places and see what's available. And also, if you're looking for a Saturday, that's usually the first day of the week to be not available. We always recommend having a wedding folder or a wedding binder just to keep track of everything. So your colors, your theme, your ideas, your wedding vendors, and those contracts, you want to make sure that you keep them all in one place so that when you either meet with your wedding planner or you're going out to meet with one of your vendors, that you have that information all in one place. And then setting your wedding date is also really interesting because some people come into our office and say, hey, Shar, we really want to set our wedding date on this specific date, August 18th. And you'll say, well, that's great. So let's do some research and figure out if your place of worship or if the wedding reception space is available on those two dates. And sometimes it's easier when you're getting married and having your reception, let's say at a hotel or a unique space all in one, because you're really just focused on one location. If you're getting married off-site, outside, at a place of worship, you want to make sure that you're coordinating both of those dates so that you're not booking your ceremony space, but then your reception space is not available the same date, so you're going to go back and forth. So definitely make sure that before you put any money down or that you book anything, make sure that both your ceremony and reception spaces, if they're separate, are both available on the same date. So those are just a few different things that we wanted to go over right when you get engaged, part 2, just to make sure that your wedding planning process starts out as smooth as possible. If you have any questions, feel free to contact us. Let us know in the comments section. Throw a thumbs up if you love this video and click subscribe if you want to see more videos from us. Thanks so much. Have a great one.